Oh, what is going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome back to another episode of my Sunday Silvers, but it's going up on a Wednesday. A little bit late on this one. I do apologize. We're featuring the inform Gradel and the inform Rabiot, and I think I mispronounced his name, but that's okay. The rest of the team, we've got Sissoko, Ilori, Kone, Suare. We've got Hamada in goal. Our DMs, of course, are the inform Rabiot and what is his name? Dumbia, who's actually a tank and a half. We've got Trejo, Gradel, and Chavarria on the right. And Chavarria is an actual bum. I do not recommend you putting him in your squad whatsoever. The guy is he was the most miserable player to play with on this team. So on we go into the cup. Going to try to do our best to lock down another trophy, another shield, and see where we're going to look at. This guy, good-looking Bundesliga squad. He's using Ramos and Lewandowski up front. Pretty nice combo. I was expecting the Aubameyang sub on. He did not disappoint. But in the 69th minute, nice little bit of left trigger, left bumper work, and I'm going to pass this across 100%. I was having a tough time scoring against this guy. 4-2-2 gives me trouble sometime. And this was kind of one of those games where I felt really, really awkward attacking, and you got to take the pass across when they give it to you, especially in a game that turns out to end up 1-0. I had plenty of chances. You can see I couldn't really score, but he was doing absolutely nothing to attack me. 0 shots given up the entire game. So that's always going to put a smile on your face. This team defensively was all right. It was all right. I will say the left back, I believe he's transferred to Crystal Palace right now. If you're wondering, it was a French League One themed team, and it was all players that I just had in my club, minus Gradel and Rabiot. So that's kind of the way it works out for me with Silvers, is I see an informed Silver, someone that I really want to go out and try, and then I just fill them with other Silvers that I have in my club because I've opened plenty of packs. So taken down here, and some of you guys might remember him. I used to use him in FIFA 12 in my FIFA 13? Maybe FIFA 13 with my Bundesliga Silvers. He, Hongmin's son, and Timu Pukki were my starters up front. Oh, that was back in the day. Lovely penalty there from Mr. Trejo. He is the guy that absolutely bossed this entire team. Many of you guys will remember him from my Crespo version of Fatal. He was the silver central attacking mid that I started with there. I did the exact same thing this time. He's a brilliant, brilliant player. If you're interested in ever linking up Messi and Ibra, 4-1-2-1-2, or any sort of center forward and 2 strikers or attacking mid 2 striker option, he's definitely one to take a look at to do that. Lovely little over top through ball. So not a great finish, but enough power to find the back of the net there. This one now 2-0, the end of that. Moving on into the next round. That one was against Sitsong FC. And you can see we're doing okay bossing the games, but I haven't been playing fantastic FIFA lately. It's kind of been one of those things for me where I've been rushing it a little bit. I've been going kamikaze, if you will, bombing forward, trying to force chances, force opportunities, and not really playing maybe the way that I like to play all the time. This guy, 4-1-2-1-2, pretty nice looking BPL side. He's using Baines and Zabaleta as his outside backs. Not something you see all the time, but something that is worth taking note of, I suppose. And the reason I'm taking note of that is because I have really pacey players on the wing, especially Gradel should be able to take advantage of Zabaleta. Trejo goes for the chip, a little bit of a fail, but so's there. What a beautiful little bicicleta off the rebound. Nice finish I think he's from the Ivory Coast as well. I want to say that he is. And it worked out for me, but this is what I'm talking about. Suare, the left back, he gets a little too far forward sometimes, and a lot of the goals that I gave up with this team are from things kind of similar to that. He plays it just across, nice and easy. Diego Costa there at the back post, going to win that opportunity near 10 times out of 10. But this was one of those games where I was like, how am I losing this game? How am I going into extra time? Or how am I drawing? How am I going into extra time? How am I going into penalties now? I just couldn't believe it. So when we finally got in there, I was like, okay, I see you. That is a quality penalty. If I dove, it would have gone over me. Well played. I'm going to go to the opposite side. Just kidding. Did you guys think that I was going to go opposite or no? I don't know. Leave me a comment. Let me know. But then he decides to go exactly back the same way. I thought he might switch, and I said, okay, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, Shame on me. The penalties aren't exactly quite like that. You can see he's almost moving around too much, assuming that I'm going to go for that perfect penalty right into the corner. And that just wasn't the case. You can see, all right, thrice he goes for the same one. And I said, okay, you got the shame on me, the shame on you. And at this point, I'm just feeling stupid for not going back there. So the fourth time, you'd better believe I'm moving over. We're going back there. And we've got our save. Now we've got our advantage, and we're good to go from this point forward because I'm a pretty confident penalty kick taker for the most part. That one, the reason it was such an awkward penalty is because I didn't get it all the way in the yellow or the green. So when I do that, I hold all the way down, and even if you really screw it up, at least you're going to put it on target, and it's going to have a chance to go in. Rabiot stepping up, bang home, the crucial penalty. Not a fantastic one, but enough to go in the right direction. Put us through into the finals, and this silver team is looking all right. I've got to say, Hamada is probably, if not, he's definitely in my top 3 silver goalkeepers that I've used. The guy made some brilliant saves for me along the way, or in this Shield, in this tournament, and I would definitely recommend him. You can see the stats right there. Like, I took 2 total shots. I had way more. I just couldn't quite get it right. And some days FIFA's just like that for you. And I think it's because I wanted to play so quickly with this team because my opportunities were coming from Gradel on the break, and I was forcing things. You can see I actually had a red card in that game as well. I forgot to show the highlight of that, but Alori, I took him down. He was going to debatably be on a breakaway, and I decided it was a better option to take him down rather than let him run through. So we've got Spajic coming in for the final versus Bale and Neymar. And Spajic, not a good start to this one at all. He lets Iniesta just kind of run in there and take it away from him and finish clinically into that far corner. So that's 1-0. And that's 1-0 down real quick. And you guys will know that sometimes I struggle against that 4-3-2-1 formation. Trejo, though, finds Gradel, and that's a first-time little fake shot to the inside. Smashes it near post. This man is absolutely brilliant. Probably the quickest player that I've used on FIFA. He is lightning fast. And he actually has some really nice ball control to go with it. He's got the 4-star skills, so you can definitely do some things with him. If you're wondering, you could definitely work a squad with kind of Ibra up top or second informed Lacazette up top, put the informed Gradel over on the wing, use man of the match Yaya Toure, regular Yaya Toure, and kind of work back that direction. It might be something that I even might take into consideration, maybe for a little stream or something later on today. But we get taken down, and it is, let me hear you say, Trejo. I don't think I should be saying things like that. All right, so 2-1 though, 85th minute, and you can see, I take him down in the box. Come on, Japes. You battled back into this game so well, and it was like, couldn't believe it. Until I saved it. And I knew he was going to get angry, but he was going to get one more chance in this one right here. Smashes it wide with his silver boosted Benzema, and he is out. Adios. See you later. And I just imagined the rage and the fury that he must be feeling. I even dropped a tweet about it with a little GIF that I'll pop up on the screen for you guys as we head on out. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, like a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.